All right. What's going on, everyone? Gonna risk my shiny, re-earned 3K I rating at a race at Monza. So glad this track was the next one up after I got that. So, but anyway, hopefully this recording is a decent, has decent quality. I've been messing with the settings because I noticed the Hungarian Tour race didn't look very good and was a little bit laggy. So hopefully, after some testing, seems like these new settings are working for recording. Still not going to be able to stream because reasons, I don't know why. But yeah, see how this goes, and hopefully it's a good race and good stream or good recording. So let's get qualified. Name of the game today is going to be overheating tires. There's no way to cool them at this track, and they seem to get hotter and hotter as we run on the straights for some reason. So
exit's clear. Push. Okay, Adam. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
this race probably won't be too bad as far as the tires go. It's only 26 laps, but the Tour race next season, or I guess I think it's during week 13 actually. That's gonna be rough. Kind of an ugly lap.
P5.
Wow. Well, I choked, I guess. I was... So pole right now is a 19.7, and I ran that in practice. It was a 19.8s earlier in the pre-race practice. So either this session is way hotter, or I just... That ugly lap really was ugly. Not sure what happened there. But P5 is pretty shit.
Watch your speed. Box in a 5.
Yeah, I don't know why that was so bad. Yeah, it's not much hotter. Guess I just sucked. I mean, there is one thing that I would tend to blame it on, aside from just completely choking it. Crap, why does that go all the way up there? Aside from just choking it, I suspect probably internally I underdrove significantly more than I normally would, just because maybe I was just trying to make sure I got a safe lap in, you know, that way I could you know, be sure I was ready, or make sure I actually got a lap in instead of like 1xing or something and then losing my lap, because that's really the thing that's kind of annoying with this car right now, and a little bit with iRacing themselves, is that we don't get 2 hot laps for qualifying in this series. We've asked them to give us 3 laps, so that way we can have a push lap, a charge lap, and then another push lap, so we can actually get the 2 laps. But we've either gotten a no or just ignored, and then the battery isn't, unlike the McLaren, the battery isn't big enough to be able to actually like get the full 2 laps in. You drain the entire thing on that first flying lap. So you either do like an out lap, a warm up lap, and then a push lap, or you do an out lap, a push lap, and then your second lap is non-existent. So and then a cool down lap, I guess. So I don't know. Looks like sounds like crew chief said we're starting 6th. So someone jumped ahead at the last second, I guess. But we'll just try to have a good run. Just try to keep it clean and see what kind of a finish we can get out of it. Gonna try to make it 16 laps on the mediums and then do the last 10 on softs. So hopefully that works out. So that's the big thing. Just clean race, keep my 3K, we'll be good.
The track temp is 109. The air temp is 82 Fahrenheit. 26 laps. Okay, Adam, here we go. Green, green, green.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Once again,
Clear to
that's
the left.
fucking slowdown gets me.
Incident in Variante del Rettifilio.
God forbid you leave room for people.
Car left. Clear to the left.
Come on,
Right
fucking
side.
clear already.
Hold your line. Clear right. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Or why he dropped back there.
Okay, Adam, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P5.
Car right. Clear to the right.
I don't know.
On your left. Still there.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna just
Still
alt F4
there.
this shit because this is ridiculous.
Clear left.
P12. Alright, Adam, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Okay, Adam, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Car left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
What in the hell is this thing doing? It has not done this shit the entire fucking week at this point. Like, come on.
Car left. Clear left.
Where the fuck was he going?
Come on, just...
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, Adam. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Fucking hell.
On your left. Clear left. Left
For
side.
God's sake,
Clear
guy.
left.
If you're gonna do it, do it. Jesus Christ. Fuck this.
Car left. Clear to the left. Right side. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear right. You're clear.
Well done. Good pass.
See if I can make it through this fucking turn without...
Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
V12.
Left side. Clear to the left. Left side.
What
Clear
in the
left.
hell is up
Nice
with this
one, Adam.
fucking
Great, great.
car?
Keep it up. yellow. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilio. Okay, Adam, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.5. P10.
Slow down. Nope. Absolute shock. God damn!
P9.
Breaking the same damn place every lap, but apparently I'm the only one who's mastered that art.
Okay, Adam, you need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time.
winning that
V8.
safety car up and down.
Car left, clear on the left. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Brilliant. Nice one. Alright, Adam. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. E7. Okay, Adam. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
These guys are pitting real early.
P4. The gap behind is now 4.5. You're in the lead. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Come on.
speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Okay, Adam, we'll pull you to the end. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilo. It looks like Augusto.
No idea what that was about.
The gap in front is increased to 2.1 seconds. Alright, Adam, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P11. Gaining on this car, the gap is 1.5 seconds.
Okay, turn. Must have started on softs.
just going to have to send it, mate.
One side. Clear to the left.
Well done, Adam. Nice move, mate.
He made that easier than he needed to.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.2. Position.
Probably the best we're going to get, because I don't think we're catching the two ahead fast enough to do anything with them.
Last lap was at 122.70. The gap behind is now 2.5.
Not catching these guys now.
Two laps remaining. That was at 123.01. Okay, Adam, push now. We can catch this guy.
Come on, stupid.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 2.2 seconds. White flag, one more lap. Incident in Variante del Rettifilo. It looks like Augusto.
I tell you, Emily has the worst luck I have seen of anybody, even worse than me. That's pretty shocking.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.0.
Alright, so it should be 8th.
8th place. There's the checkered flag.
That was a clown show of a race. Should have been up battling for the top 5, but I just need to start plowing through people on the first corner, because every time I try to give room to people so they can actually make the damn corner, then I catch a slowdown and get completely fucked by it. Caught a second one too. I don't even know. I have to go back and try to remember what happened. I don't even remember why I went through the bollards. And the stupid bit about that is, I don't know if they changed something, but in the past, at least with the McLaren, when I've had to do that, you pretty much clear your slowdown by going through those bollards. So it's almost like they increased the slowdown penalty to go through there, so that way you still didn't get an advantage. You know, not that you were ever going to get one, but it's just...
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Clearly, iRacing has bigger fish to fry, but God, the slowdown system is so freaking stupid. Just absolutely dumb and dangerous. Alright, so lap 1. Good start, aggressive start. These guys start banging around on each other. Surprised nobody died right there, but a lot of low percentage moves here, but it's turn 1. Didn't realize I caught the grass there. So I'm down the inside, you know. I probably could have moved to the right more, but I didn't know how far over she was, so I didn't want to like plow into her. I was trying to be careful, like I didn't want to destroy anybody, and this crap right here is where like you gain nothing here at all by doing this. I've gone through taking more of this curb, it feels like, in practice and never copped a slowdown for it. I guess maybe because I'm coming from all the way out to the right and then cutting across and catching it, and I'm just, I guess maybe turning in right here is too early. I don't know. I don't understand where the detection point is for the slowdown right here. But I give her space, get the slowdown. Great, I'm 4th. Have to give the slowdown, you know, or have to give the time back a bit. Just trying to figure out a good way to do it. And I want to say I kind of gave some of it back here. See, I wasn't sure if he was going to take it or not, so... Because, I mean, he stuck it in there. So I get some of the time back this way. And I think it clears here. Of course, I see another car come up behind and kind of look like they're going to throw it in. So I give them space. Can't get through this section to save my life for some reason, even though I was doing just fine in practice. But okay. We're good here. Come all the way down, follow him through. Absolutely sucking. I'm not entirely sure why he loses it, if he'd like just backed off or what, but I came out there to try to arc the corner in since I was clear. All the way down here. And lock up for reasons unknown. Alright, cool. I'll just take through here. Still 2 seconds slowdown. It's like, okay, well, I'll just go through here a little slower and it should be fine, right? Nope. Doesn't clear anywhere near clearing. Well, the only other safe-ish place I can do it is go through here, pull to the right, and then just stop on the track. That'll clear it. But then, of course, I'm having to like give people a lot of space because they're all coming around the left side, and there's a big old train of cars, so I can't exactly like just, you know, pull up. I don't know if I'm just in a bad mood or what, but people were really aggravating me because, like, I am hard on the brakes and feel like I brake pretty late at this track. And I had people braking even harder and later. You know, it just seemed like a lot of late sins from people in this race. And then there was a couple times where I'd be behind somebody and they would just slam the brakes like super early, like way earlier. Like I was getting ready to start braking because I'm behind somebody, so I got to account for that. So you can't, if you're behind somebody, you can't brake at the same place that you brake when you're by yourself. And so I was already lining up a spot that I'm like, okay, I'll brake here and that should be plenty of space. And then they brake there. And then I'm like, oh crap, and that's what causes some of those issues, you know, because I think I locked up behind, I forgot who it was, but I was behind somebody, and I like locked him up hard. That was aggravating too. It's like every time I get past this guy, I do this shit, and then he'd go right on back by me. And then just it was annoying. And then so he's there, he's got it, so I'm gonna back off and let him take it. And then he stops. So then I stop. I don't know, I felt like people were fighting a lot harder than they normally do. Yep, there. Hello, computer. Yeah, I don't even know why that happened. I mean, break in the same place I normally do, but then all of a sudden just... So I had to like take it super easy through here because the tires were overheated. So that was one, and then one of the laps that I was behind Brett, his braking point kind of threw me. It was one of the ones that I was looking at. I was like, oh, okay, I can brake here and be fine. Might be this one. It's either this one or the next one. Yeah, he hit the brakes like way earlier than I was expecting. He's already kind of on them right here. And I was already preparing, but then he's like braking way harder than I was expecting, and that's what kind of threw me off. I was like, shit, you know. And I don't know if he knows how to manage his ERS better or what. He was one of the like there was a few people behind me that I had ended up passing where I would just close and slide past in this area, which is kind of crap because, you know, you see the little slot on the DRS and you think, oh, well, you know, and then these are low downforce setups, so like there's hardly any slipstream, there's definitely no DRS effect, hardly, so there's really no advantage to it. Like you got to be like 0.3 behind to even try to complete a pass. You know, 0.3 behind when you open your DRS to complete a pass, getting into the first turn. But like I would be in the slipstream with the DRS open, and I wouldn't be closing. And the only thing I could figure was that he was managing his ERS better. And you know, made it so that it made it more difficult for me to make that pass. So yeah. Let's see what the results will show. Ideally, stand by. There we go. Alright, so second split. Gained 15 I rating, so at least we didn't lose any. Probably should have finished top 5, top 6, somewhere in there. But ultimately. So probably could have gained a little bit more iRating. I think if I'd have finished, 5th or 6th, but pretty decent haul. At this point, it's a matter of just trying to be safely above 3K so that when I start having crap races like this, or like I'd had in the past, that, I wouldn't be so close to losing it. So, yeah, not the best race. I guess I wasn't. I guess I wasn't on it today. I don't really know what to say. Looking at the qualifying results, I guess I just didn't have it. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Yeah, race pace was best lap in the race is about where I had been. So that's, of course that would have been towards the end of the race with the softs and low fuel, but still, that's about normal. Average 124.8 should have been a little bit higher because we had a few of those. We had a few slow laps because of the off tracks and slowdowns and crap. So, yeah. All right. Well, next week is Circuit of the Americas. So that should be fun. Totally different track. Haven't run there yet with the Mercedes, so should be. We'll see how that goes. Definitely going to probably be working on that quite a bit just to get acclimated and actually find some speed there. But I think it'll be a little bit longer race. It's a longer lap around there, I think, than Monza. And so even though it should be about the same, I think 27 laps there is going to be kind of long, which is good. I'm perfectly fine with long. It seems to be better for those. That's the thing I like about the Tour, even though I have bad luck in the Tour. They're longer races, so you have to put in. It's not about the first 2 or 3 laps. Even if you have in a race like this, if this was the Tour race, those mistakes in the beginning, yeah, they cost me time, but I would have been able to work strategy a little bit better, would have been able to get used to, would have been able to try to work some things out and had time to catch and pass people. Whereas with these races being shorter, you don't have as much time. So that's part of the reason why people throw in these, big sins and stuff, because they know they only have 20 laps to make it happen. And at least at this track with so few corners and such high speed, the people try to take every opportunity they can get, including me. That was an aggressive start off the line by me, but good thing we all survived. So yeah, like I said, that'll do it. So if you enjoy this content, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Don't forget to catch the Chasing Aliens episodes that are going out. And I'm going to try to add some more content during the week. So you may see some NASCAR stuff popping up over the next few days, because I want to try to do a little bit of that. And just give y'all more things to watch. So try to get the algorithm to work in my favor so I can get this channel built up. So yeah, anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.